Hello and welcome to your practice. My name is Maddie. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you on your mat. We'll get started in child's pose. Come to the back of your mat. Big toes touch. Knees can go as wide as feels good. And extend your arms out in front of you, nice and long. Let your forehead drop towards the mat. Just taking a moment to arrive on your mat in your body. Smoothing out your breath. Deep breaths in through the nose. And a slow exhale through the nose or mouth, whatever feels natural in this moment. Taking a couple more deep breaths just like that. Starting to find Ujjayi breath in through the nose. Out through the nose, slight constriction in the back of the throat, creating a vibration all the way down the body. And as you smooth out your breath, just start to rock your forehead side to side. And rock your hips side to side, finding a little gentle movement. Allow yourself to drop into stillness as you walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. They might walk off of the mat. And then you can stack your right palm on top of your left hand, press it down. Wrap your left hip back, breathe into the left side body. Relaxing the jaw, the forehead. And with your next inhale, walk your hands over to the left. This time your left palm can stack over your right hand, press it down as you hug your right hip back, sending breath into the right side of the body. Smooth, even, steady breaths in and out through the nose. Allowing your breath to be an anchor when the mind inevitably will wander, creating that deeper connection to your body and to the present moment. And with your next inhale, walk your hands back to center. Start to round your spine, roll all the way forward to tabletop position, finding hands and knees, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips stack over your knees, spread out your fingers wide. Close your eyes, inhale, cow pose, open your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, cat pose. Push the floor away as you lift the belly button to the spine, chin to chest. Continue with your inhale, finding cow. Exhaling, rounding the spine, cat. Take about 3 or so more rounds. Aligning the breath with the movement and knowing that the pace of your own breath is going to be your main guide, right? So allowing that inner compass to help you drop into your own pace. Listen to your body the whole time. Child's pose is always there. As you next inhale, cow pose, open your chest. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog as you exhale, lift your hips up and back. Take a moment in downward dog, pedal out your heels, making sure your feet are hips width distance apart and your hands are about shoulder width distance apart. Your fingers are spread out wide. You're pressing down into all 10 finger pads, especially your pointers and your thumbs, those inner hands that like to lift from the mat, root them down. Let both of your heels be heavy towards the mat. They don't have to touch, but think about stretching the heels back. Feel the fronts of the legs ignite. And as you inhale, lift to your tippy toes, ripple forward to a plank position, one vertebrae at a time, finding shoulders over wrists. Feel the chest lengthen forward as you lengthen your tailbone down. Heels stretch back. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your knees, come into a narrow knee child's pose. So you keep your knees hips width apart as you send the hips to your heels. Round forward, breathe in all the way to your cow pose. You'll open up the chest. Tuck the toes, downward dog, exhale. Like a wave, ripple forward to plank. Breathe in. Child's pose, breath out. Inhale, round forward, open the chest. Once shoulders stack over wrists, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more just like that. Inhale, plank. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale, round forward, open up the chest at the top. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Shift forward to plank and hold your plank this time. You'll lift your right toes off the mat, point your right toes. You're in a three-legged plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull the knee towards the chest. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, kick the right leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to chest. Pause here. Drop your right shin to the mat and lift your left leg behind you. You're in a three-legged tabletop. Flex your left toes towards the mat and reach the right arm forward. Find your balancing table. Bend your left knee, reach all the way around, catch your left foot with your right hand and kick your foot up into your hand. So you're looking over your right shoulder. Feel the left knee point down towards the floor. Hips are square. And then we'll switch it up. We'll open this up. So you're gonna stay right hand, left foot. Think left knee pulls out to left. You look towards your left shoulder, open up the left hip. Look down at your mat, bring your right hand to meet the mat as you step your left foot to lizard. Slide your right knee back. Now if you have blocks at home, you can always have blocks under the hands, or you might even just tent the fingertips. Lift up through your chest as you inhale. Roll the shoulders back. Find a wide half split as you exhale. Back the hips up, straighten through the front leg. Hug the left hip towards center. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold any amount over the front leg. Keep that extension on the spine, heart reaching forward. Deep breaths right here, right to the back of the left hamstring. Rebend your left knee. Spin your right shin in so it's like a kickstand. Your left hand stays planted, right arm reaches up. Modified side angle. Start to extend the right arm over your right ear. Lean your upper body back. You're pressing left arm into left leg. Now option to stay, option to half bind, right arm behind the back. If you're feeling the full bind already, you can weave left arm under left thigh. Just an option. You're always free to add or subtract as you see fit for your practice today. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your left hand back to the mat, right arm to sky. You'll stand up on your right shin, baby warrior 2, arms go out wide. Flip your left palm towards the sky, reverse. Right hand goes to the back of your mat. You'll straighten through your left leg as you reach the left arm over your ear. Think about pressing your hips forward. Lean your upper body back. Look down at your right hand. You're pivoting to the back of the mat for a three-legged dog. Your right leg will lift up and back to the sky. Now you're facing a different direction. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee pulls in towards the chest. Gently step the foot between the hands. Drop your back knee down, low crescent, arms to sky. Inhale, palms connect overhead. Find a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Hands release to the mat, half split. So this time the foot is between the hands. Peel your hips back as you straighten through your front leg. Flex the right toes towards the sky. Walk your hands back a little bit so they're under the shoulders. And again, always free to add blocks. Plant the left hand down. Reach the right arm to the sky. You're in a twist. Dig your right heel into the mat. Wrap the right hip back. And then see if you can twist the chest towards the sky just a little bit more. Start to turn your left shin out to the left as you sweep your right leg all the way up and around. Bend the right knee and grab the foot with the right hand. baby Chopasana. Kick your foot into your hand. Slight micro bend of the left elbow. Feel the left shoulder move down the back. Start to bring the right hand back to the mat. Right leg stays lifted. Square off the hips, three-legged tabletop. Take a breath in, shift forward, lower your chest and chin to the mat. Slide forward into baby cobra, hips drop, roll the shoulders back, elbows hug in towards each other. Your gaze is down. Take another inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, press back, tabletop. Child's pose, hips to heels. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Shift forward, round into your spine. Open up your chest as you tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, come to plank and hold your plank. Shoulders stacked over wrists. Engage through the legs. Pull the front of the ribs up and in. And you'll float your left foot a couple inches off the mat. Point your left toes. You're in a three-legged plank. Take an inhale to get long. Exhale, knee pulls in towards the chest. The shoulders stay over the wrists. Inhale, kick your leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold. Drop your left shin to the mat. Extend the right leg up behind you. Three-legged tabletop. Right toes are flexed towards the mat. Your left arm reaches forward. Get nice and long. Bend your right knee. Reach the left arm up and around. Grab the foot. Try to grab for the pinky edge of the foot. And then kick the foot up into the hand. You're going to turn your chest to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Hips are square. And we'll start to open the hip. Look over your right shoulder. Lift the right knee out to the right. Keep kicking the foot into the hand. Can be a little shaky, that's okay. Lizard. Both hands to the mat, right foot steps outside of right hand. Slide the left knee back a touch. Breathe in to lift through the heart. Wide half split, back the hips up, hands stay inside the foot. Right toes flex towards the sky. Take a breath in, find length. Right hip hugs back. Exhale, fold any amount over the front leg. Rebend the right knee. Turn your left shin in, keeping right hand planted inside the right foot. Left arm goes up to the sky. Swim your left arm forward, extend it. And you can stay right here, or you can bind left arm behind the back. Maybe the full bind, right arm weaves under right thigh, pressing your right shoulder into your right knee, opening the heart towards the sky. If you have the bind, open your arms back up, left arm high. Baby warrior 2, stand up on your left shin, arms are reaching wide. Flip your right palm, reverse, up and back, left hand plants behind you, straighten through your right leg as you reach the right arm overhead. Think about pressing the hips forward, lean the upper body back, look down at your left hand. You're gonna pivot to that three-legged dog facing the original top of the mat. Tuck the right toes, lift the left leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, low crescent, drop the back knee, and reach up. Arms high, press down into your feet. Look up, see the palms connect overhead, little back bend, inhale. Cactus your elbows, exhale. Hands release to the mat, take a breath in. Half split as you exhale, back the hips up, flex the left toes towards the face. Walking your hands back so they're under the shoulders. Maybe hands are on blocks. Plant your right hand down, reach your left arm up, twist. Left hip hugs back. Shoulders move down and away from the ears. Keep the twist. You'll turn your right shin out as you sweep your left leg back and around, bend the knee, grab the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Move the right shoulder out of the right ear, little micro bend in the right elbow. Look down at your mat, three-legged tabletop. Both hands plant. Left leg extends back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower your chest and chin to the mat. Slither forward, low cobra. Legs are long behind you. Loop your shoulders onto your back. Breathe in. Now you're just going to lower the chest to the mat as you exhale, forehead to mat. Option for one more baby cobra, or find up dog. Straighten through your arms. Hover your knees off the mat. Let your hips be heavy. Heart is light. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Take 3 rounds of breath right here. Starting to notice the effects of your movement so far. Notice where your focus is at this moment. Can you keep it on your mat? Push the hands down. Look forward. Let's tiptoe the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Hook your thumbs. Reach all the way up to the sky. Tug your thumbs apart. Find a little back bend at the top. Inhale. Interlace your hands behind your back as you exhale. Take note of which thumb is on top. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Slight bend of the knees as you fold. Exhale, ribs to thighs, knuckles rinse up and overhead. Relax the neck. Anytime you're in a forward fold, you can always have a bend in the knees. You want that spine to be nice and long anytime you fold. Release your hands to the mat, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank. Inhale for plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway, elbows hug towards the ribs. You can always do this with your knees on the mat. Inhale, up dog. Pull the heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Just observing where the breath is going in your body. Noticing the texture of the mat beneath your hands and feet. All those signals guiding you into the present. The bottom of your next exhale, look forward. You can step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hook your thumbs, opposite thumb in front, and rise up to stand. Little back bend at the top. Breathe in. Hands interlace behind the back, opposite thumb on top. Inhale, lift your heart. Bend the knees and fold. Exhale. Take a second right here. Shoulders are moving away from the ears. Release the hands down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, step to plank, or you can plant the hands, bend the knees, and hop to bent elbows. Inhale is your upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the belly to lift the hips. 3 rounds of breath. Gaze is between the feet. Biceps are wrapping forward. Try imagining you're trying to wrinkle the mat between your hands and feet. Look forward, bend the knees, step or hop, top of your mat. Breathe and lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Hook the thumbs, rise up, reach up. A little different this time. Cactus your elbows wide as you exhale. And circle your hands to heart center in prayer. Take an inhale. Tadasana, mountain pose, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop, move with your breath. Inhale leads you to up dog. Exhale takes you to down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward, bend your knees, hop or step, top of your mat. Breath in, lengthen. And breath out, fold. Now we're gonna find chair pose, but you'll hook the thumbs, sit the hips low, reach the arms forward and up. Bring your biceps by your ears, Try to tug the thumbs apart, spread out your fingers, sit a little bit lower. Feel the weight is in your heels. Take an inhale. Half chair as you exhale, wing the arms back, palms face down. Lift to the balls of your feet. Squeeze the inner thighs together. You can stay here or straighten through your legs. For a little bit more of a challenge, see if you can lift your heels a little bit higher. Shoulders roll away from ears. Drop your heels, chair pose, classic chair, arms reach up, palms face each other. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop. You can always skip chaturanga. We'll always meet in down dog, so feel free to let those vinyasas be your own. You can add your hops, your inversions along the way. Finding down dog. Right leg lifts to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. As you exhale, take right knee to right tricep, give it a little tap, hold. Kick up and back, inhale. Right knee, left tricep, cross the body, give it a tap. Up and back, breath in. Knee to nose, step forward, warrior one. Back heel spins down to 45 degrees. Right knee is stacked over right ankle. Arms go up to the sky. Inhale, reach up, see the palms connect. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. Lift the heart up as you inhale. Humble warrior, bow as you exhale. You might rest or stack the right shoulder over the right knee. If you want to go deeper into the hips, you can shimmy your right shoulder inside the right knee, and maybe the crown of the head drops down towards the mat. Both feet are pushing into the mat. Your next inhale, think halfway lift with your chest. Simple twist, exhale, left hand down, right arm high, flip to the ball of your back foot. Now drop the left knee down. We're coming back to our baby chopasana. Spin the left shin out. As you reach the right leg back, bend the knee, grab the foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Micro bend the left elbow. Now you'll re-extend the right arm and the right leg. Your right foot plants on the mat, supported side plank. Take your right arm over your right ear. Look down at your mat. This is a fun little transition. Plant your hands. Lift your left knee to your chest. Wild thing, left foot steps behind you. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Nice and slow and controlled, high plank. Both hands on the mat, both feet on the mat. Breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Right away, left leg to the sky. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hip. Left knee taps left tricep, tap and hold. Kick up and back, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, cross the body, exhale. Up and back, inhale. Step it through, exhale, finding warrior one. Back heel spins down, arms reach up. Right hip wrapping forward. Push down into your back foot, inhale, palms might touch. Hands interlace behind the back as you exhale, opposite thumb on top. Inhale, lift the heart. Humble warrior, bow as you exhale. Same thing on this side, maybe left shoulder rests on left knee. Or you shimmy the shoulder inside the leg, let the crown of the head drop towards the mat. Back leg is super strong and active. Next, inhale, think halfway lift with your chest. Simple twist, right hand down, left arm high, flip to the ball of your back foot. Lower your right knee to the mat, spin your right shin out, baby chopasana, sweep your left leg up and around, bend the knee, grab the foot. Kick the foot into the hand, slide the right shoulder out of the right ear. Re-extend your left leg and your left arm. Plant the left foot down at the back of the mat. Left arm reaches up and over. Little side body opening. Look down at your mat, wild thing. Lift your right knee to your chest, and then step the right toes behind you. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Slow and controlled, high plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward dog. Full breath in. Cleansing breath out. Allowing any sounds that you might hear, whether it's on my audio or wherever you're practicing, let them be part of the symphony that is right now. Embrace the noises, embrace whatever comes, and see if through maybe what seems like a distraction, you can recenter your awareness to the breath, to your mat, to your body. Gaze forward, bend your knees, step or hop top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, hook the opposite thumb on top, sit low, reach up. Biceps by ears, tug the thumbs apart. Take an inhale. Half chair as you exhale, lift to the balls of your feet. Some of you might straighten the legs. Heels are lifting. Heels drop, hips drop, arms go up, chair. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward dog. And that's our sun bee variation. We're gonna flow it breath to breath. Inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Right knee, right tricep, exhale. Up and back, inhale. Right knee, left tricep, exhale. Up and back, inhale. Step it through, warrior one. Set up your feet, rise on your breath in. Hands interlace behind you, breath out. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, humble warrior, bow. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, simple twist. Right arm to sky. Lower the back knee down. Baby Chopasana, sweep the right leg back, grab the foot. Supported side plank, right foot at the back of the mat, right arm reaches overhead. Plant your hands, wild thing, lift the left knee to the chest, and then step your left toes behind you, left arm reaches up and over. High plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale is upward. Exhale, downward. Left leg lifts, breathe in, bend the knee, open the hip. Left knee, left tricep, exhale. Up and back, inhale. Cross the body, left knee, right tricep, exhale. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, warrior one. Rise as you breathe in. Reach back, interlace, exhale. Lift the heart, inhale. Bow, humble warrior, exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Twist, right hand down, left arm high. Drop the right knee down, baby Chopasana, sweep your left leg back and around, grab the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Supported side plank, left foot lands at the back of the mat, left arm reaches up and over. Come through center, wild thing, right knee lifts to chest, step your right toes behind you, wild thing, right arm up and over. High plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Cleansing exhale. Look forward, bend your knees, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, hook the thumbs, reach up. Half chair, exhale, lift your heels, arms back, maybe legs straighten. Chair pose, heels drop, arms reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat. Malasana, toes point out, hips drop down. You can always sit on a block right here. Hands are at heart center. Elbows are pressing the knees away. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Maybe you rock a little bit side to side. You can stay with hands at your heart or add the bind. Right hand reaches to the mat or to the floor to the right. Left arm reaches up to the sky. This is step one. You stay, or maybe find the half bind. Left hand behind the back. Right arm reaches around the right shin, and maybe you interlace the fingers. You can also use a yoga strap to create a little bit more of a grip if it's difficult to interlace the fingers. Looking up towards the sky, over the left shoulder. And then we'll take it on the other side. Open your arms back up. Left hand to the floor to the left. Right arm up. Stay or bind. Right arm behind the back. And maybe left arm weaves around left shin. Gazing over the right shoulder. Feet are pressing into the mat. Malasana through center, hands at your heart. Breathe in. Forward fold. Heel toe the feet to touch. Now, option to play with your crow pose or just the entrance. So you'll plant the hands, you'll bend the knees. You might walk your feet back a little bit. Lift your heels up, split the knees apart, and bring the knees to the backs of the triceps, maybe up into the armpits, depending on your version of crow. And then as you start to shift your weight forward, as your elbows stack over your wrists, you're gonna lift either one heel at a time, or maybe today or one day, both heels to the glutes. Squeeze the heels to the glutes, press your chest forward. We're gonna meet in down dog. If you'd like to hop back from crow, think chest forward, legs back as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Our next flow, we're gonna start with what we've kind of built, that foundation, that sun B variation, starting with warrior one, and then we're gonna add on. So this is really our sun C variation. Take your right leg up. Right knee, right tricep, exhale. If you wanna take the arm balance, Kundanyasana, go for it. I'm not gonna do it today. Take your right leg up. And then right knee, left tricep, same thing. You can take your arm balance or kick the right foot out to the left for fallen triangle. Left heel spins down, left arm reaches up. And I love to reach the left arm forward to get a little side body stretch. Plant both hands, three-legged down dog, right leg lifts, inhale. Step it through warrior one. Inhale, rise. Hands interlace behind the back. Lift your heart, breathe in. Humble warrior, breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, left hand down, right arm up. Drop the left knee down, baby Chopasana, right leg sweeps back, grab the foot, kick it into the hand. Ground your right foot at the back of the mat, supported side plank, right arm up and over. Pivot to your wild thing, plant the hands, left knee lifts, step the left toes behind you, open up. Big breath in. This time switching it up, three-legged dog. Plant your hands, flip it back over, left leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand. So you're in a high lizard. Now, great time to add a block under the left hand. We're setting up our side angle. The right heel spins flat. Pinky edge of the foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Your left hand stays low, your right arm reaches up. If this is too much, you can always bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Wherever you're at, find your extension. Right arm reaches over right ear. Stay or bind, maybe right arm behind the back. If you want to take your full bind, left arm under left thigh. Again, a yoga strap is helpful in your binds. Lean your upper body back. Anchor down into both feet, especially your back foot. Open your arms back up to the sky, nice and wide. Warrior two, lift yourself up. Gaze over your front fingertips. Flip your left palm, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. And straighten through your left leg, triangle pose, tee out your arms. You can shorten up your base and reach forward and down, left hand, left shin, a block or the mat. Gaze up towards your right fingertips and feel the shoulder blades pull down and away from the ears. Right arm reaches over your ear. You're gonna pivot to the right, Skandasana, squatting down on your right heel. Hands come to heart center, or they can stay on the mat for support. Flex your left toes up towards the sky. Find a slight bend in the left knee. From here, we're gonna pivot to the back of the mat. Turn to the right, left hand plants. Right arm reaches up, you're gonna twist at the back of your mat. Simple twist. Drop your left knee down, reach your right arm back, and this is plenty. You can work this. You're still gonna get into the left hip flexor. If you want more, bend your left knee and grab the left foot, taking your quad stretch. Half moon is our next position. Release your back foot. Bring your right hand about a foot in front of your right toes, maybe on a block. You're standing on your right foot. Your left leg lifts behind you. Left hand is on left hip, or left arm is reaching up to the sky. Ardha Chandrasana. Push down into your right big toe. Option to bend the left knee and reach back to catch the foot. Chopasana. If you want even more, you might float the right hand to the heart. Or sometimes it's nice to place the right hand on the right shin or keep it on the mat for support. Re-extend the arm and leg. Slow and controlled, start to bend the right knee, warrior two. Step your left foot back. Take your arms wide. Flip your right palm, reverse warrior. And take your left hand, grab hold of your right wrist, give it a tug, straighten through your right leg. Maybe you flex right toes up towards the sky, take a stretch. Turn your right toes in, feet are parallel. Swoop down into your twist. Right hand to left ankle or shin, left arm reaches to sky. Let's wrap the left arm behind the back for a half bind. You might deepen the twist, turning the right ribs towards the left inner thigh. Release the twist, straddle fold. You can grab for your ankles, your heels. You can bend the knees a little bit here. Maybe let the upper body kind of sway, relax the head, shake it out. Let's take 3 breaths right here. Any variation with the arms that feels good in this moment is welcome. Bring your hands under your shoulders, halfway lift as you breathe in. Walk your hands to the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Left toes turn forward, you're on the ball of your back foot. From here, we're standing on the left foot, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your right knee to your chest, grab it with your right hand, and take your left arm to the sky. Bring your left hand to your right knee, twist, right arm reaches back. You can stay here, or maybe you grab the pinky edge of your right foot with your left hand and kick your right leg straight or semi-straight, pushing down into the standing leg. You'll rebend the knee, face forward, both arms go up. Dancer's pose, right hand reaches for the inside of the right foot, right knee points down. Find a slight bend of the left knee as you kick your right foot up into your right hand. Think length, and then you might go for the height. Maybe you play with resting left hand on left thigh, letting your heart reach towards the floor. Rising back up, bring your right knee towards your chest, grab the right big toe with your peace fingers. Utthita A, extend the right leg out, plug the right shoulder in. Utthita B, take the right leg out to the right. Left arm reaches out to the left. Bring it back into center, both arms to the sky. Keep your right leg straight for a moment. Rebend the right knee. Step to your chair pose, feet together, sit the hips low. Hands to your heart, breathe in. Twist to the right as you breathe out. So left elbow hooks outside of the right thigh. Heart reaches towards thumbs. Gaze over the right shoulder. Stay nice and low in your hips. Look down at your feet. Pop your left heel off the mat. Put your weight into your right foot. As slow as you can, start to hug your left heel towards your left glute. Slowly extend the left leg back. Maybe you keep it floating in space for a moment. And then lower the left toes down, twisting crescent. Press the left elbow into the right thigh to twist. Keep the back leg strong, lifting up through left thigh bone. Option to open up the arms. Left hand down, right arm up. There could be a block under your left hand. You might add the bind. Right arm behind the back. Left arm weaves under the left thigh. Finding your twist. Last 3 breaths here. Check in with your breath. You know, sometimes it's a little tricky to breathe in these shapes. You want that to be your main priority. Take another breath in. Look down, pyramid. Release your hands. Step your back foot in. Spin the back heel down and extend through the right leg. Hug the right hip back. Lengthen through your spine as you inhale. Fold forward over your right leg as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine. If you have a block, you can take it under your left hand. Take your right hand to your right hip. Keep the spine reaching forward as you start to twist from your heart. And then your right arm reaches up, twisting pyramid, revolved pyramid pose. Another breath in. Pyramid, release your hands and fold. Put a little bend into your front knee. We're gonna find standing split on the right foot. Kick your left leg up towards the sky. Maybe right hand wraps around the right shin. Pull yourself closer to the leg. And if you wanna play with your handstand hops, this is a great time to do it. If you feel safe in your handstand, maybe you go to a wall. You might even walk the right foot back and take a couple hops. You wanna bend the right knee and keep the left leg really strong. The left leg is leading the way, kicking up, right heel, right glute. You might take 3 of those. Maybe you get into the handstand, you hold it. Let's meet in down dog. You can hop or step back. Move through your vinyasa. Down dog, hips high. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We get to do all of that on the left side. And then we take it down. We're gonna slow it down after that. Bring your left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Left knee, left tricep. Again, you can stay. You can extend the left leg. Maybe take your Kundalini. Kick it back up, breathe in. Cross left knee, right elbow. Arm balance or fallen triangle. Left foot kicks out to the right. Back heel spins down. Right arm reaches up. Start to swim the right arm over right ear, little side bend. Plant the hands, 3-legged dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step through, exhale. Warrior 1, inhale, reach up. Interlace hands behind you, exhale. Heart lifts, inhale. Humble warrior, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Simple twist, right hand down, left arm up. Drop the back knee, baby Chopasana. Sweep your left leg back and around, grab the foot, kick it into the hand. Supported side angle, left foot plants at the back of the mat, left arm reaches over. Wild thing, plant your hands, right toes step behind you, open up to the sky. 3-legged dog, plant the hands, kick the right leg up and back. Step your right foot to lizard, right foot outside of the right hand. Right hand is inside the right foot. Maybe it's on a block, side angle. Spin your left heel down. Take your left arm to the sky. Again, option to bring right forearm to right thigh, or keep the right hand down as you extend your left arm over your left ear. Stay or bind, left arm behind the back, right arm under right thigh. And we breathe. Think of hugging the right hip underneath the pose. As you lean your shoulder blades back, anchor down into your back foot, dig down into your right heel. Open your arms back up nice and wide. Warrior two, lift yourself up. Keep the bend in the front knee. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior. Straighten your right leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can walk the back foot up a little bit, heel toe the back foot in. Reach forward, forward, and then at the last moment, right hand to right shin, or a block, or the mat. Gaze over left shoulder. Shoulders relax away from ears. Take your left arm, sweep it over your left ear. Pivot down into the left skandasana, squatting down on your left ankle or left heel. Hands can be on the mat or at your heart. If we did the bind on the first side, you can take the bind here. Now look over your left shoulder. We're pivoting to the left, simple twist. Right hand down, left arm high. You're on the ball of your back foot. And again, you're at the back of the mat. Lower your right knee down. Reach your left arm back. Stay or bend the right knee and grab the foot quad stretch. Relax shoulders away from ears, ribs pull towards the belly button. Lean your upper body back. Release the back foot, half moon. Bring your left hand in front of your left toes, maybe on a block, right leg lifts. You can start with right hand on right hip, flex your right foot, kind of like you're trying to kick the wall behind you. Right arm reaches up. Option, Chopasana, bend your right knee, reach back to grab the foot and kick the foot into the hand. You might float your left hand to your heart or maybe to your left shin. Push down into your left big toe. And it's okay to fall out of the pose, always. But the key is to bring yourself back in, right? That's the only way we grow, is when we kind of get back on the horse when we fall. Re-extend the arm and leg. Warrior two, big step. Land your feet, arrive. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Now straighten through your front leg, grab hold of your left wrist with your right hand, give it a tug, and maybe flex the left toes towards the sky. Turn your left toes in, feet are parallel, swoop down to your twist. Left hand, right ankle, right arm to the sky. Right arm can wrap behind the back, you can take your bind. And just for a breath here, release to center. Hands under shoulders, lengthen. Walk your hands to the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Hands frame your foot. One-legged mountain pose. Stand on your right foot. Bring your left knee with you. Grab the left knee. Right arm to sky. Twist. Right hand, left knee. Peel your left arm back. And again, you can stay or grab the foot and extend your left leg any amount. Bring your left arm down, forward and up, face forward. Left knee is bent. Dancer's pose. Grab the inside of the left foot with the left hand. Start to kick into the hand. Find your length, and then you might go for the height. If you feel really solid here, you might bring right hand to right thigh. Give it a little press. Come back where you started. Lift your left knee. Grab the big toe with the peace fingers. And maybe you extend the left leg straight. Utthita A. Utthita B, open up left leg to the left, right arm to the right. Come back to center. Reach both arms up. Keep your left leg straight for a moment. Chair pose, feet together. Bend the knees, hands to your heart. Twist to the left. Right elbow hooks outside of left thigh. Spin heart to thumbs. Think a little bit of up dog in the chest. Look down at your feet. Pop your right heel and slowly squeeze the right heel to the right glute. Slow motion, extend your right leg back, and then land the toes at the back of the mat. Turn your chest to your thumbs, twisting high lunge. You can always drop the back knee. Option to open up through the arms, and maybe you bind, half bind, full bind. Back leg stays nice and firm and strong. Deep breaths. Look down at your left foot, pyramid pose, release the hands, walk the back foot in, and extend through the left leg. Hands can be on blocks. Get long through your spine as you inhale. Fold, exhale. Take an inhale, lengthen. Right hand can be on a block or the mat. Left hand, left hip. Pull your chest forward and then start the twist from the belly button, then the ribs. Left arm reaches up, revolved pyramid. Release your left hand, find pyramid once again, just fold. Standing split, little bend in the left knee, kick your right leg up. Option to bring left hand to left ankle, pull yourself in, or you can take your hops. You can walk back on your mat a touch. Hands are under shoulders. You're gonna bend your left knee, and again, you're leading with the right leg. So you might kick up, left heel to glute, little kick, maybe take a couple. You might hold the handstand. We'll meet in our downward dog. You can step back, hop back, take your vinyasa. Downward facing. Child's pose. Finally, drop the knees. Relax the forehead down. You might flip your palms up towards the sky, allowing yourself to receive all the energy that you're creating through your movement, the energy that you're shifting, the stagnant energy releasing away from you, creating new space for whatever you wish to bring into your life. More room for joy, for peace, for stillness. And whatever it might be that you're looking to create more of or create more space for, bring that to your focus here. Calling it in as you breathe in. Releasing any obstacles as you exhale. Slowly rise to seated on your shins. Camel. Stand up on the shins. Let's tuck the toes. You can also untuck the toes. So tucked toes will be a little bit more accessible. See what works for you. Hands come to the low back. Guide your tailbone down. Lift your heart up. And then start to look up at the sky. Maybe you stay right there. Think length and then depth. Or eventually you can slide the hands down the backs of the thighs. Today or one day, hands catch your heels. And your head can drop back if that feels okay on the neck. Slowly rise up, hands to your low back. Sit back on your heels, untuck your toes. Embryo pose. It's like child's pose, but your arms are by your sides. Maybe hands catch heels, shoulders relax away from ears. Send some deep breaths into your lower back. Reach your arms forward. Roll forward to tabletop and to downward dog, setting up for your half pigeon. Take your right leg up, right shin forward, right knee behind right wrist, ankle behind your left wrist. Slide your left knee back and let your hips get as low as possible to the mat. If there's a lot of space between your right hip and the mat, you can grab a block or even a pillow and take it under your right hip so you can release down and fold forward over your shin. I like to stack my hands under my forehead here for a little pillow. And although this is a passive shape, more or less, there's still some activity going on. You think right hip hugs back, left hip hugs forward, and you're pressing down into the top of your left foot. Left toes point straight back. And with that structure, you can allow yourself to find the fluidity of just letting gravity take over. Soften your jaw, soften your forehead, and just breathe for about 8 breaths right here. Feel free to add on any variation you might have. King pigeon, mermaid, or just hang out right here. Start to walk your hands under your shoulders, lift your chest. Put your weight onto your right hip and sweep your left leg around and in front of you. Bring the sole of the right foot inside the left thigh. Arms go up as you inhale. Fold over your left leg, exhale. Totally fine if you have a little bend in your left knee. Try to prioritize a long spine. Slowly rise, bring your right hand behind you for joyful pose. Lift onto your right shin, hips go up, left arm reaches over. And sit all the way back down. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. And you're gonna extend your right leg, grab the pinky edge of the foot with the left hand, coming into a seated twist. Right arm reaches back. Look over your right shoulder. Now reach the right arm up by your ear and bring the right hand to the inside of your right foot. Sit up tall. And if there's space or if you have open hamstrings, you can bend your elbows east and west and draw your forehead towards your shin. Hug the right knee in, give it a little squeeze. Cross your shins. You can hop through a vinyasa, or you can find your way to downward dog. We'll take our half pigeon on our left side. Left leg to the sky. Left shin forward, left knee behind left wrist. Right leg back behind you. Option to bring a prop under your left hip. Breathe in to lift the heart. Breathe out to fold forward. We have about 8 breaths here. Noticing where you are holding tension, and it's often subconscious. And sometimes we are tensing up our teeth, our jaw, our shoulders, our forehead, wherever you find that there might be some tension. Can you invite a little bit of softness there? Just allowing yourself to tap into a frequency of surrender. Noticing thoughts as they come and go, and just noticing them, not attaching to them, letting them float by as you bring your attention to your breath and to any sensation you feel in your body in this shape. Rising back up, walk your hands in, sweep your right leg all the way around. Seated tree pose, sole of the foot inside left thigh, arms go up, breathe in, fold forward, exhale. Leading with the chest, rise up, bring your left hand up and around, joyful pose, lift your hips up, right arm reaches overhead. Lower back down to seated. Hug your left knee into your chest and take your right hand, grab the edge of the left foot and extend the left leg, twist. Left arm reaches back. Gazing over the back shoulder. And reach your left arm up, grab the inside of your left foot, sit up tall. Maybe there's a little bend in the left knee or a big bend. You might bend the elbows and draw the forehead towards the shin. Rebend the knee, release the foot down, bring your right foot to meet your left foot. Bring your hands behind you, reverse tabletop, lift your hips up towards the sky. Big breath in. Drop your head back, exhale through the mouth. Lower your hips down. Reach your arms forward, rounding through the spine as you lower to your back, one vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Take your arms wide, let your knees drop to the right. Gaze to the left, twist. Trying to keep both shoulder blades grounded. So you might scoot the left shoulder blade to the left. The right shoulder blade has room to land as well. Excuse me. Bring your knees to center and let them drop to the left. As you reach your right arm to the right, twist. And come back to center, hug your knees to your chests. Taking any final shapes on your back. If you need anything else in your practice, you can feel free to pause this, take whatever you need, and we'll meet in our final rest, our final Shavasana. Legs can extend long on your mat, arms by your sides. Relax every muscle in the body. Allow your eyes to close. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, but breathe and be here for just a couple minutes. Give yourself the opportunity to be unavailable to the rest of the world for the next couple minutes. It's rare these days. And give yourself that gift of presence, surrender. Shavasana. staying here as long as you need. We're starting to wiggle your toes and fingers, wrists, ankles. Point your toes, reach your arms overhead, take a full body stretch. Step your feet onto your mat, roll off to one side for fetal position. And as you're ready, finding your way to any comfortable seat, sitting up tall. Eyes can stay closed for another moment. Just noticing any shifts, any new space you've created in your mind, body, spirit. Bringing your palms to touch at your heart center, sealing your practice. And lifting the thumbs to meet the third eye. And to honor each other and our practice, we bow. Namaste.